Hey family, Starr Joulez, I am back. We're going to look at this video, analyze it, and react. Someone sent it to me. And let's give shouts out to Valerie Denise Jones for the video. She did a great job in this interview with Judge Joe Brown. Also, I want to shout out the judge because he's one of the realest judges out there, speaking the truth, bringing jewels, and speaking knowledge. And if you guys aren't listening, it's your fault. You're missing out. But anyway, I don't know if it's too soon because we just lost the great Tina Turner. I love her. She was a legend. She will be a legend. Her legacy will live on. She will never be forgotten. She was one of a kind. And it really hurt my heart when she passed. But Judge Joe Brown was really speaking on some deep stuff in this interview. And I want you guys to drop your comments. Let me know what you think. And let's get into it.
That is a lie.
What about the big fight in the limo?
The alternative was somebody gave her the damn cake and she smashed it in their face. And that maid that committed suicide, supposedly, all the pimps in Memphis that I used to represent said it was Tina probably popped the cap on her. I had an old hoe for a client.
Wait, Judge, what maid? I'm not familiar with the maid.
In the movie. The maid.
Oh, wait, I gotta go back and
supposedly
look at that.
killed herself.
Okay.
It was all camera, but everybody said that was probably Tina to pop the cap on. Another thing, I had an old client, died of breast cancer, but she had been a hoe too. She couldn't walk because Tina had roped her behind the Cadillac and drug her around the projects, foot homes, and ground off one of her kneecaps. Now that's the one you get all that crap about Saint Tina with her violent little ass.
What about the fight that happened in the limo? And the day that she ran all bloody.
I don't know, but she's like everybody in LA that had seen them over that long period of time between when they were kids and grown, and the shit she used to do in LA on the streets said that's a lie. It's the other way around, because it was always her other way around. She'd be whining about what he did to her, and some people that would see it say that wasn't the way it went down. It was Tina did that to him.
What about that rape?
Think about it.
When
You
he drug her by the hair?
17 and you got other women playing prostitute for you and taking their money. What the hell are you gonna do? Pimps are the lowest of the low. See, you know how that woman got her ass saved? There's a huge club in Memphis. It opened back up. It needs a lot of renovation, but it's still there. It's called Paradise. On the wall is a fire department permit that says no more than 5,000 people. It's huge. So one day when she was still pimping, she snatched the phone from the mic from some woman, I was told. I didn't see it, but it's hearsay, and smacked the babe because it was one of her hoes, took the microphone and got to performing. Ike was there, saw it, and discovered her, and got her out the game. See, that's the way it went down.
So are you saying that the rape scene, even the rape scene when he drug her by the hair into the room, when he raped her,
Hell, Tina used to
all that
do
was
her
made for
hoes like
TV?
that. Tina used to do her hoes like that. Remember, one of my clients now dead, she drug around the projects tied to the back of a car.
You're breaking up, John. I can't
That's
hear
it.
you.
That is a myth.
You're
The
breaking up.
myth of a beaten Tina Turner is a lie. That woman always had a nasty attitude. I mean, understand, I'm in the 5th grade. I'm getting ready to go into law school. And between that time, every time I saw that woman on the streets in LA, she was being foul, discourteous, rank, vicious, evil, and violent.
So what did, I'm looking it up.
I promised him when we were sitting in Spargo's in Beverly Hills. And he said, Judge, this is just crushing me. I said, brother, I'll tell you what, I'll make a promise to you. Every time that witch comes up, I'll try to tell the truth about what really happened. I don't know about everything, but I saw you two, both of you, all the time. Well, not all the time, but a lot over the years. And I know how you act.
And I would just like to input right there that was back in the day. She's become a Buddhist since then and changed her life. She's a beautiful woman now in her old age. You know, everyone has a past. You know, everyone has done things in their life. You know, just look in the mirror while you judge others, you know, because they're famous and we love their songs, their music, we like their craft. You know, we should have nothing to do with the way these people live their lives. But we can clearly see that was years ago when she was young, you know, so we know she had changed her life and she wasn't like this now. Rest her soul, rest in peace, rest in royalty. And, you know, we're going to miss Tina. We love Tina. So I'm not going to let this taint me. I hope it doesn't taint you. You know, everyone has a past. But I want your reactions, you know, to what you think about what Judge Joe Brown is saying. You know, he was there, so, you know, but a lot of this stuff he's also saying someone told him about these things. He heard about these things that happened. But, you know, we know where Tina comes from and we know her background. So, you know, let's continue.
And I know how miserably she acted to everybody. Like she was hating every somebody she saw. And the last straw was when she was standing in line at Boys Market and she cussed out these 4 little young teenage black girls who were her fans just because they had the temerity to speak respectively. Ms. Turner, low down woman.
And she ended up writing
part of this crap to destroy the black man, which was a goal of Hollywood and always has been.
That part.
But why do you think nothing came out when the film came out?
What people do for money.
It was suppressed.
Especially as black folks, we will go along with that agenda because what else do we have living in
I always thought
America,
he went to jail
if you
for
will.
something else, but he said he
No
went to jail for
offense.
cocaine addiction and legal troubles. And then he relapsed and ended up going back.
So he really wasn't a criminal.
Yeah,
he went to jail for cocaine
before
addiction.
he died, he and his current wife had a foundation to help abused women escape their circumstances. It became a gift to them if they did. And
That
if
movie
they went
really
back,
made
it
Ike
became
look
a law.
bad. They brought down that black
I saw
man.
all the paperwork,
That was the
documentation,
agenda,
bank
and
accounts,
Tina helped
and
him,
everything.
you
He
know.
was in front of me, and this was
Hey,
real
maybe that
life
was her
contract
revenge to get back
arbitration according to
at
the
him.
California Supreme Court. It
A
was
woman
not
scorned,
TV
you know.
play acting.
Yeah, I always thought
She blew up, I'll tell you that much, after she left him.
But I always thought the reason why, well, the way he was featured in the not the Bible God, Lord, featured in the movie was because I had read somewhere that he had witnessed his father being beaten and left for dead by a white mob. So I thought maybe he never got over that, and that's why he was so violent.
My grandfather was a physician. He and Alex Haley's grandfather practiced medicine together up here in Jackson, Tennessee. He and one of my great uncles had to leave a certain state because they murdered 2 deputy sheriffs in retaliation for those 2 deputies leading a lynch mob to lynch one of their other brothers. So yeah, you can be a peaceful man after killing somebody. A whole lot of them are. My father, great uncle, a lot of their friends were in World War II, World War I in Korea, and they killed a lot of them.
And that part, a lot of killers around the world. We encounter every day.
Post-traumatic stress syndrome.
That have families that live normal lives.
Well, why do you think that, I'm on Wiki, and why do you think it didn't mention his charity? Like, I
Because
can't find it.
I
Yeah,
don't
Ike
know.
was doing a
I
lot of
was
good
On
things.
2 separate occasions,
He wasn't as bad
separated
as
by
that
more
movie
than
made
a
him out
year
to
or so.
be.
He was in my courtroom about that, but then you don't see a mention, do you?
No.
But he was hated after that movie, I gotta tell you. You know, but my opinion, you know, you guys sent me the video. You wanted to know my opinion. To all of this, is just that was her past. Everyone has a past. And I'm not saying I agree with it. You know, he was there allegedly. That's what happened, you know. Hopefully it's not too soon for a lot of you, because he's talking bad about our queen. She wasn't this way now. That's her past. I mean, why even bring it up? Just to help Ike because you felt bad about him, but yet you're dragging someone else. You know, we all have a past. And I just want our queen to rest in power. And I miss her already so much. She was beautiful, and she was a genius at her craft. You guys drop your comments, your reactions. Let me know how you feel. Don't forget to like, follow, and share. Until next time, StarrJoulz, signing off.